Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys so much for clicking on this video, and as you guys can see from the title below, I'll be doing my brother's hair. I'll be just doing some simple triangle part twists, nothing too complicated. I've done these a few times, so I just wanted to show you guys how I do them. If you guys like them, give this video a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below if you guys would like to see me do any other hairstyle on him. And yeah, right here I am just detangling his hair with some contour leave-in conditioner and some Cream of Nature Organ Oil liquid leave-in conditioner. His hair texture is a lot thicker than mine, so I have to use a lot more products in his hair than mine. So I'm just making sure his hair is well saturated, and then I section it pretty small so that it doesn't hurt as much, like if it's in a bigger section or whatever. So I know I didn't really show a lot of the detangling process in this video, but it's because it would literally be a whole video because it took me so long to detangle his hair. Anyways, I just break apart his curls, like the knots, use my, like they call it like finger detangling or whatever. So that's what I'm doing. That's what I do first. I finger detangle, and then I go in with a paddle brush. I'm using a paddle brush in this video, but I do recommend using a denim brush instead. I just didn't have my denim brush with me. But yeah, a denim brush would make it super easy. The paddle brush, the bristles are too flexible, like they just move too much, rather than like with a paddle brush they're more firm. So yeah, after I did the whole detangling process and everything, his hair will get tangled back, so I do leave them in some twists, and then I loose the twists out, and then that's when I start doing his hair. So if you guys have similar hair texture, you guys can follow that step. And this is me sectioning his hair. So I sectioned the left side of his hair first, but I started with the right. I just didn't remember to film the right side, so I just basically, there's 3 rows on each side. It depends on how much hair you're working with. This is just the top part of my brother's hair, which isn't a lot, but damn, he has a lot of hair, so it's a lot to me. I sectioned that side, and then I'm gonna start showing you guys what I do for the parts and the twists. So I started with the right side just for better vision, so you guys can see what I'm doing. And I put some elastic bands and just the cover of my hair oil. Yeah, I use this head as a table, guys, and I use my Jamaican black castor oil. I just drop a few drops on the elastic bands. I don't know why I do this. I just see people do it and I think it's cool, so I do it. And I put some, this is the gel castor oil, like not the liquid form, but it's basically the same thing, but just in like a gel form. And I just put that on his scalp so his hair is moisturized, and it also helps with parting so that your parting looks very precise. You guys can also use like a wax, like an edge control or something. I don't remember what that edge control is that I use, but there's an edge control that I use that's also really good. You can use an edge control to help with the parting. But yeah, that's what I'm doing. Basically, you're just following the lines, like wherever his, like the head, like whatever makes sense is just what I'm doing. As you see, there's just 3. I'm doing 3 on this row, and then the numbers will go up. So if anyone's wondering by now why I'm not twisting the hair as I go and I'm just sectioning, it's mainly because I want to be able to focus on each process individually. So I want to make sure that all the parts are neat before I start twisting, because sometimes you might twist the hair and then you notice that, oh, you could have parted this section better, and you have to loose out the twist and then you have to break the elastic band. So it's just better for me to section the hair completely, see that all the sections are good, and then I can perfect the twists how I want them. So guys, the second row starts a bit different than when I did the first row, because the first row didn't really matter how I started it, I just had to make them into triangles. But for the second row, I have to make sure that it aligns with the parting of the first row, if you guys get what I mean. Because if it doesn't align, the design is just gonna look kind of weird. So that's all I did. I make sure that the lines meet with the first row, and yeah, you guys can watch the rest of the parting section or whatever and see what I'm doing if you guys don't understand what I'm saying. So after I am fully satisfied with all the partings or whatever, I bring everything to the top and I start to twist them one by one. I use my Aunt Jackie Don't Shrink gel and this coconut curl cream that I like to use for like twist outs. This is not twist outs, but I'm still using it mainly just for like moisture and so that the curls look bouncy. Yeah, so I'm basically just twisting them one by one, making sure that I grab the roots really nicely, because even though the elastic band is there, they do frizz out sometimes if you don't do it properly. So that's all I'm doing, making sure that the hair is detangled, because yes guys, his hair did tangle up again. And yeah, so that's all I did. Grab the roots, make sure the twists are tight till the ends, and then when I get to the ends, that's when I add some more gel to make sure that the ends are secure and that they don't look frizzy when the hair is fully dried. So guys, this is how the hair looked halfway done. I just added a few drops of castor oil to the root and I massaged that in. And yeah, the parts were nice, the hair was looking nice, the curls were looking bouncy and juicy and whatever, and I just went ahead and did the next part off camera. So this is a glimpse of the finished product, guys. I really enjoyed doing this hairstyle and I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And let me know in the comment section if you guys would like to see any more interesting hairdos. Mind you, I'm not a hairstylist, so yeah. Thank you guys for watching. See ya!